The essential and primary purpose of the Philippine Military Academy's education and training program is to cultivate and develop the cadets to be the finest young individuals, intellectually, tactically, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, to become qualified commissioned officers of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. The Academy has become true to its mission to produce educated and honorable men, preparing them with a holistic education for their progressive military career. It provides a well-rounded education and training, delving on character development, academic excellence, military professionalism, and physical development. The PMA curriculum is specifically designed to produce leaders for peace or war. The unique PMA curriculum of military discipline emphasizes the qualities of courage, integrity, and loyalty. And because of these thrusts, she was able to produce valor awardees who served as true affirmation that indeed the Filipino is worth living and dying for. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness an enthralling flaunt of flair and dexterity as a group of young men and women from the Philippine Military Academy performs the silent drill. The company commander salutes you for this significant occasion. You are now witnessing the final command given. From here on, the company will proceed with its performance without further commands.
Arrows define direction. Another group of diverse persons comprise the future guardians of our state, united by a common goal. The moment cadets step in the portals of the academy, they are molded into perfection by values needed for their future roles. The academy's deep-rooted traditions that develop the cadets to become persons of gentle breeding and strong character. To this day, and even until we had shed our uniforms, we carry in our hearts the sacred coat of arms, the seal of our covenant, our direction, and the only path that bears the guiding light of courage, integrity, and loyalty. This is what arrows are about. An arrow shot with precision and accuracy stays true to its target. It symbolizes the mission of the academy to produce disciplined and principled leaders whose target is focused on the betterment of our nation. It also points towards you, our fellow Filipinos whom we promise to serve. This formation is our covenant as future leaders and guardians of the nation.
Cadets are often serious and smiling. Little do people know that behind the stoic countenance is a cheerful person, longing to connect with others, to share a smile and spark a conversation with everyone. A simple smile and greeting breaks the barrier created by our intimidating uniform between us cadets and the people who are going to serve someday. We won't let the chance of knowing others pass us by. This only shows that cadets are filled with humanity and sincerity. Beneath the regimented training, lies the very cheery, enthusiastic PMA cadet who remain the same as they always have been. Watch as the drillers form the letters H and I. Hi, welcome to the Salo Drill exhibition of the Philippine Military Academy.
Coming from all over the country, cadets are persons called to serve the nation. Though many seek to take the challenge of a lifetime, only a few are chosen to do their duty in service to God, country, and people.
The Philippine Military Academy is the breeding ground of the future leaders of our country. Its leader development program contains character development, a balanced college education, military leadership, and physical development. Though many changes have transpired, the Academy remained focused on its vision to produce military professionals of character, dedicated to protect and help build the nation. Taking shape before you are the famous letters P, M, and a military organization committed to training young men and women for service to God, country, and people. The Philippine Military Academy continuously molds leaders for the nation, embracing the values of courage, integrity, and loyalty, which the drillers acknowledge as they render a salute.
It is often said that soldiers are built for war, when in fact, they are built for peace. Warriors with a heart and soul dedicated to protecting the Filipino people, covering regions as far north as Batanes and as far south as Tawi-Tawi. Our true mission lies in securing the peace of our people, for it is in war that we fight for peace, and during that hard-won peace, we prepare for war. The preservation of peace is never simple. Its complexity lies in the cooperation of every individual towards the harmony of our community, moving with one goal in mind as we march forward, facing all adversities and difficulties in our path. We must let our differences be the strength that binds us as one.
The fundamental objective that the Academy promotes is to instill in each cadet a lifelong concept of love for God and country, courage, duty, excellence, honor, humility, integrity, loyalty, respect, and solidarity. Such is the message that lies behind the circles as expressions of the cadets' passion for order, discipline, and perfection. Watch as they move outward to show you the passing of rifles, which symbolizes camaraderie. Every cadet is responsible for each other. This is the PMA bond. This exhibition symbolizes the sharing and helping among the cadets, camaraderie that is built from the toughest and most invigorated training. This allows cadets to exhibit a never-ending brotherhood that emanates in the long gray line. Marching to the other side, the cadets will execute the throwing of rifles. In this drill, the cadets trust each other, an element of trust that holds us together even in the most threatening times. The concentric circles are manifestations of accuracy and precision. Cadets know that in the military, there's no room for error. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. As cadets, we strive to build a stronger bond within the Academy, a harmonious relationship made up of our differences, seasoned with exemplary skills into one impeccable goal, molded into perfection. We achieve the highest activity of life and bring out the most beautiful form of synergy. Known to be unwavering under extreme pressure, we move as one, trained to be geared up in the battlefield. Now, the drillers will show you an exhibition that shows the ability of the cadets to fire while being concealed in their natural surroundings.
As mandated by the Constitution, the Armed Forces of the Philippines serves as the only yet brilliant shield of the citizens and the state. Its function is to support the dominion of the space and veracity of our national territory. The prerequisite is what the cadets are trained for: the responsibility to dole out and stimulate the people's mind with integrity and nationalism. The drillers, as young members of the AFP, aim to win the hearts of the people as they form the letters A, F, and P. The culmination of years in a military institution where measured regulated existence is strictly followed prepares the cadets for a future tasking in the AFP. The company now salutes the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Honor, loyalty, valor, duty, and solidarity are the values that define us in exhibiting the specialized knowledge and skill we have as we engage ourselves to the noble calling of the profession of arms as future leaders of the Armed Forces of the Philippines.
Excellence, chivalry, humility, and dignity. These values encompass a cadet's life as they journey through 4 years in the academy. 4 years may just be a flicker in one's life, but this flicker will mean a lot in his military career. Practicing and honing their skills, cadets strive to embody these very values as they move forward in achieving their dreams. Moving as one unit, cadets once again demonstrate that through coordination and cooperation, anything can be achieved. There is a soul component that silently works and provides our existence. Disregarding its size, what is essential is it provides itself to each part of our system to sustain life. A person's heart is not only a size of a fist and a muscle that pumps blood and nourishment. The heart is a faithful creation of nature. Its gentle thumping accompanies us for the duration of our lives, and it is so central to human existence. It has served as a symbol of not only life, but also of love, emotion, intelligence, and reason. At one time, the heart was believed to be the organ of consciousness, the organ of vitality, and the emblematic of the human soul. In the heart of each cadet lies the core of their feelings, sentiments, and passions, as their youthful hearts are taken by their ideals. As cadets, their hearts are the true representations of courage, integrity, and loyalty. As you can see now, this heart is composed of the young men and women from the Philippine Military Academy with an ever-blazing heart to serve the nation.
The cross is a symbol of cadet sacrifices. It is never for our sake, but for the rest of the country to sleep soundly at night. With our sacrifices, we hope and pray that our beloved and our countrymen will be able to live life in peace without constantly fearing for their lives. It symbolizes the cadet's faith, through every trial and hardship that a cadet faces. And when happy memories fail to inspire us, it is our Lord and the unwavering faith that gets us through. This is the blood we spill and the life we are willing to offer, knowing that we are just a flicker in the shine of eternity, a trivial thing given up by the greater good. The cross, our faith, our sacrifices, our lives, all these we offer for humanity.
Cadets often give the impression of emotionless people, with a mechanized look of how the way cadets move in ranks and formation. One will surely say that they act the same way all the time. Contrary to popular belief, we cadets know how to have a good time. We know how to enjoy and dance to good music. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for the hardest part of the drill.